Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Cara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another one today. It's kind of a do we love her in a way, and all about one of my recent Mercari finds. I'm playing with some products from my girl, Lisa Eldridge. So if you care to see what I found on Mercari and what I repurchased, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with someone that feels the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So how are you? I'm doing well. I was scouring the streets of Mercari and came upon the Myth palette from one Lisa Eldridge, and I decided to go ahead and get it because it was $47.55, and I was really happy about that. These palettes, I believe, are $62, and they were all the rage. Was that 2022 or 2023? I don't remember. I wonder if she's coming out with more. I really love me some Lisa Eldridge. You know, some of these brands are just creeping their way back into my life, and Lisa never left as far as the lipsticks, but eyeshadow, yes. We're gonna go ahead and get started with that in a second. Now, I did repurchase, I had to, the Sorcery Velvet or True Velvet lip color along with the matching liner. I don't know what happened to mine. It has been gone for months, and of course, when I really wanted to sit down and use it, I could not find it. I've been looking, and I just gave in to the repurchase. So got these on Selfridges because I have the free shipping thing, and you know, it's a little bit cheaper. You do have to play around with it a little bit, but they're cheaper on Selfridges. So let's start with the lipstick first, and then I can get into the eyeshadow palette, swatch it, and decide the look. I think that'll be more efficient that way. It's funny, I was thinking about the price of Lisa Eldridge lipsticks, the True Velvets, which is what I feel like she's most known for. And those lipsticks, I believe, are $36. And since I found out about Lisa Eldridge, which was sometime in 2020, I think her lipsticks have always been in that range. And I'm looking at how the prices of lipsticks are really increasing. I mean, Skin by Kim came out, her lipsticks are $32. It's like, if you're gonna spend $32, I think you probably rather get a Lisa Eldridge lipstick, you know what I mean, for a few more bucks. And she does have free shipping as well. The Dior lipsticks are now $49. The Prada lipsticks are $50. Chanel is $49. So those high-end lipsticks, the luxury ones are definitely up there, but the high-end lipsticks are also up there as well. Lisa Eldridge, I consider to be luxury. So I think the $36 price tag is totally worth it, especially for the velvet lipsticks and the insanely saturated lipsticks. I do have some of the luxuriously lucent lipsticks, and I think those are very, very nice as well. But I also have other ones that I like just as much. I am so happy to have this baby back in my collection. Like, I just don't know what happened to her. So this is Velvet Sorcery, and this is the first velvet formula I've ever tried. It was Velvet Decade, and my friend that's here on YouTube named Feisty, she sent it to me because she had an extra one. That was the first time I had seen a lipstick that felt soft to the touch like that. I do know, you know, other brands have velvet formulas. I have velvets from Dior. That's the only other brand. So I know it may not be as unique, but for me, these velvet lipsticks do have a special place in my collection and in my heart. So let's take a look at, let me just be careful because my Velvet Affair is hanging by a thread, y'all, a thread. I broke it so bad. So that's Sorcery. And we have the matching liner, which these truly last forever. They really do. Like, let me show you. They're all right here. The gang's all here. There we go. Probably have a couple more. Oh, here's another one. Ooh. The gang is all here. So, oh, here's another one. Yes, they are very long lasting and totally worth the price for me. Let's go ahead and put this on. As I said, this was a very welcome repurchase. I looked everywhere. Sorcery is such a good shade. And you know what I love? When I do post my Lisa Eldridge looks, someone always responds. I know it's not Lisa, but it's somebody from the team, and I feel like it's Lisa, and that's fine. You know, it's not her, but it's from her. So I love that. And you know, if you do post on Instagram on the stories, she has her own gifts. Who has their own gifts? Come on. Sorcery better come on. So, and this is why I had to repurchase it. Do y'all see why? It is just a beautiful shade. It's like brown, but plum. I don't know how she describes it. Let me get my phone. So Sorcery is actually, is it Sorcery? Yeah. It's described as a dusky clay rose. Look at the girls. I mean, cute. You know, and her website, she has people of all different skin tones. It's just great. Like, come on, Lisa. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. Let me know if you love Sorcery as much as I do. I'm gonna change my battery and then let's get into this Myth palette. And before we get into the Myth palette, I wanted to share, I really love the Lisa Eldridge foundation. I actually finished it. So I will eventually repurchase it, but NRN, not right now because I'm working through what I have, but I really do enjoy her foundation as well. It's so cute and compact. And remember, these are magnetic. You can buy the singles, you can mix and match. I need her to sell the component though. That would be very helpful, but let's get into this. Now remember, I did get this from Mercari. It was brand new. So I was thrilled about that. I'm like, you know, I love when makeup can be rehomed. I've sold things on Mercari. I buy lots of things from Mercari. And they don't all have to even be brand new. I just bought a Chanel highlight balm that was like gently used, and I was fine with that. Like, I can't afford all this luxury makeup. Nope. At least in NRN, not right now. Now, this Myth palette has a few different eyeshadow formulas. We have the velvet, the top coat, and the metallic in this one. So I'm not sure because she did have a cream to powder formula, and I'm not sure if this palette has it. And I do have the Sorcery palette that goes with this lipstick, the green. I don't have the Myth lipstick. So, you know, Myth is another velvet matte. That one's super deep, so I don't have that. But I do have the Sorcery eyeshadow palette to go with this lipstick. And I want the plum sweatshirt as well. I still want that, but had to, you know, prioritize. Let's just go ahead and try it out, swatch it out, and, you know, just get a little cute look from my little Mercari treasure here. First, we have Naturama, which is a velvet. Then we have Illusionism, which is a top coat, and then Mauve Decade, which is a velvet. Oh, I think this is the cream. I think it's a cream to powder. It looks just like a Natasha shadow when I swatch it. And I will zoom in. That's gorgeous. Okay, that's a top coat, so don't fret. You know, lately I've been feeling like, am I done with larger palettes? Because in the month of January, I used, look at this. Again, this is a top coat, but it's really pretty. And this is really like a beautiful wet effect. In the month of January, because I'm about to film my roundup, I actually have everything sitting there from what I used in the month of January. Oh, I'm about to mess up my whole camera setup. I used a lot of small palettes. And I'm not sure what it is, but maybe it's just because I'm in this whole phase of wanting to have ease in my life and not be overwhelmed, and wanting to just look at an eyeshadow palette and know that I know what I'm gonna do. You know, there's a little variety, but it's not like I'm confused. You know, I don't think I enjoy that feeling. Let's look at the next 3 shades. So we have Faded Amethyst, Victorian Trim. Faded Amethyst is a metallic, Victoria Trim is a velvet, and Velvet or Violet Stone is a velvet. These palettes have a 24-month shelf life. I know I didn't go into a lot of details just because I'm just excited. This is just like, hey, look inspo. And, you know, if you have her, do you still love her? This one, okay, okay. That's gorgeous. Ooh, these velvets, these feel really good. Like I said, Natasha Denona, cream to powder. Oh, that's gorgeous. I have no idea what I want. You know, this palette kind of lends itself to a few different looks. So I might not even use all the shades, which is kind of cool. So here is Myth. And I feel like the description of the shadows are very, very accurate. Like, this is definitely a top coat. That's definitely a metallic. And these are velvets for sure. Oh my gosh. You know, I sold my Cinnabar one. So I'm like, should I have done that? Why did I do that? Sometimes with me, getting rid of makeup is just not smart because I go in waves, like with certain things. So there's certain things right now where I'm like, did I really need that Glam Light Scooby-Doo palette? And I want to get rid of it, all 3 of them, because why did I buy them? I don't know. And I have the Chucky palette too. Like, when did I get all this Glam Light stuff? But then I'm like, it's going to come a time where I'll be like, damn, I did have that. I don't know. So let's get into something. I'm very excited. It's been some time since I've used one of these palettes, and it's simple, you know? I'm gonna start with the Mauve Decade shade, and I have a What's Up Beauty R104 brush, and it's clean. So I like that with the cream to powder. You can see like the creams actually do pick up, but sometimes I feel like, you know, it won't. I don't know. I'm wearing the NARS eyeshadow primer because I found Pat McGrath. I was about to say I thought I found it. Nope. I found Pat McGrath and then lost it today. So, oh my gosh. The next one on my list is Vega, just because now I'm into those grays. I didn't understand when that palette came out, like, why did it sell out like that? Like, what was the big deal? And now it's in stock, and I'm like, maybe just grab it while it's here, because I don't know. I'm wondering, is she going to come out with any other palettes or any other lipsticks? I mean, she has such wonderful shades. I don't know, you know, how much more variety we can have, but I'm sure there's something. And I know it may sound silly, but like with Lisa Eldridge, sometimes when I impulse buy, like, and I think we may, well, I gotta speak for myself. I know sometimes I impulse buy things, but with Lisa, it's like, because she doesn't have sales and stuff like that, I don't feel as bad, because it's like the price is going to be the price at Black Friday. The price is going to be the price at any time of year where there would be a sale. So I don't feel bad. Whereas other places, I'm mad, like next week, like Pat McGrath stuff is on sale. And I'm like, dang, I could have waited, but I was just so hasty, you know? But with Lisa, it's like, I'll pick a couple things that I can't afford a lot, but they're really good. And like, that's the price. I don't know why that makes me feel somewhat good, but it does. I'm next going to try out Victorian Trim. I'm trying to think, is that the way I want to go? But I think it is. And I'm going to use the same brush from What's Up Beauty and just put it here in the crease. You know, I have an idea. Let's put it on the lid too. I kind of want to check out the topper today. Like, just put it in the middle. That's nice. It's going on super easy, like really, really nicely. And the more I use makeup, the more I learn so much, not just about the makeup itself and the quality, but what I like. And I have to say, when I reviewed the Lisa Eldridge palettes, I know I was in more of a indie loving phase. So with that being said, I ended up getting rid, you know, of the palettes because it's like, oh, I have my singles, I have my Terra Moons, I have whatever. But I find myself in a different phase again. And maybe I'll get back to using my indie singles more than during my BYOP videos. But right now, like this is insane to me. Ridiculously easy for no reason. No, it is for a reason. We pay for the ease, you know? Like, it's not finicky, it's nothing. It's nothing. Now I want to go into one of these deeper shades and I'm trying to determine, do I want it to be this one or this one? But I think I'm going to go with this one, which is called Violet Stone. Yes. And just taking the same brush and putting it in the outer corner. You can kind of see it. I don't want it to be super deep, but that looks good. I almost see this middle shade, Victorian Trim. That's definitely like a star shade in the palette. But just think about if I was using this Violet Stone without the Victorian Trim. Like, really pretty. Let me know about any other Lisa Eldridge products you've tried. I have tried, like I said, all the lipstick formulas in the gloss, eyeshadow palettes, foundation, lip liners, but I haven't tried the eyeliners. I haven't tried the Velvet, the liquid lip. I can't remember what it's called, but the liquid lip. I haven't tried the cleanser or the setting spray. So let me know your thoughts on those because I would definitely be interested. But this is already a look. You see what I'm saying? This is already, I feel like Sorcery is too deep for me. You know how I am. I'll put on something lighter, but we're gonna go with it because it is very beautiful. Like, you don't have to do anything else. That's what I'm here for. But I would like to try the Illusionism. It's actually a duochrome. It's gonna be subtle, but it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be perfect. Now see, the Terra Moons Cara is like, girl, what? But this Cara is like, okay, this is nice. Because you can see the difference. And it's not social media. Like, I don't have any texture on my eyelids, but for someone that does, I feel like they could rock this for sure. So when you think about, you know, inclusivity, you know, we talk about skin tones and things like that. We're also talking about skin types, age, you know. And I think she kind of has something for everyone with this palette because this metallic is actually really, really nice. I mean, this could be an indie metallic. In my humble opinion, it could. But I like how this looks on the eye. Like, that's definitely a nighttime look, a party look, you know. I'm not going to no parties, but it definitely is that type of look. And then to get into the under eye, I'm going to take the Victorian Trim again, going underneath. And you could take the little taupey shade, the one we started with, that taupey mauve. You could do that too. And you could take the deep shade, Violet Stone. And I saw a look on her page, I think it was with Vega. And it was like this part, like this V area was all deep. And then she had one of the shimmers on the other part. I was like, that looks really good. Simple, but I don't know if it's that easy to do, so I'm not trying it right here because then I'm gonna be mad. These are just nice. This is nice. I feel like I'm gonna look for Cinnabar, the Cinnabar one on Mercari, see if I can find that. She had like, it was Muse, Cinnabar, Vega, Sorcery, Myth, and that might be it. It might have just been 5. Then if you want, you could take this shade here and make a liner. Like, this is okay. I'm going to take Illusionism again for the inner corner. Now my voice cracking like that. Oh my gosh, this is one of those kind of like fiery ones. That looks really good. Okay, I don't know what that is, but that needs to go. Yeah, this is really nice. Let me know your thoughts. We are going to go ahead and get a liner. Don't ask me which one, because you probably know, because I feel like it goes with everything. But there is a chance, there's a slight chance, my friends, that that liner is not available. What a predicament. See, maybe I need to try one of her liners, but NRN, not at this moment. Oh, there she goes. She might not be sharpened. Fig from Victoria Beckham's. Don't. Yes, I have other liners. We're using this one. I mean, it goes perfectly. See? Goes with everything. Y'all know I'm obsessed with Fig everything. And only tried a Fig once. I need to get some more because I let them go bad was the issue. So I really didn't get to hook them up. Like, people were giving me like all kinds of things to do. I'm not sure about the Fig and the cheese though. Like the feta, I don't know about that. But I'm gonna find me a way to get some figs in my life. A fig smoothie could be interesting. I did like the texture, like with the little seeds. I just couldn't tell if they were good or bad, and I think they were going bad. Might be something I need to pick out in store. This is Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara. Oh my gosh. Final look. Let me know what you think about this. I really enjoyed using this palette. It was easy. It feels luxe. Seamless. What is this? A seamless eyeshadow palette. It's small. Luxurious feel. Did I already say that? I said that. Beautiful gowns. Everything. All right, let me know. Am I exaggerating? I might be, but I don't think I am actually. Let me know what you think about this look. I am so glad I found that on Mercari. Would I pay the original price for it? Yes, because I already did a couple of times. So yeah, the lipstick is just so good. The colors are so nice, and I don't know. It just, they feel good on the lips. So and to be in the $30 range, I am not sure. I hope she doesn't raise her prices, but I'm gonna be happy with it while it lasts. Like I said, it's $4 more than the Skin by Kim. So if you're looking for a really nice velvety matte lipstick, I would go with these hands down. And also the insanely saturated, y'all. I have a video with trying those on. Like, they are insane. Like, one swipe, that's it. Beautiful. Let me know if you love Lisa Eldridge. I need my plum sweatshirt. They don't have it, so I need that in a medium. So I'll be looking out. But that's kind of pricey. But you know, let me go. Let me get out of here. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you're being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice. Stay safe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.